Okay guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. No, I'm joking. So everybody's currently getting ready to leave to go to the airport.
Excited. Deja vu. Smaller one, if it went like
You know what? You never think about the transformation, or at least, you never say what you will become, you just become it. I represent beauty and excellence and self-respect and dignity and all the things I wanted for myself growing up. That's dangerous. Knowing who you are, that's dangerous. The longer you choose that you want to be something is the longer you spend trying to be instead of just being. Knowing anything I want is just around the corner as long as I put my mind to it, that's dangerous. So I grew up singing, whether that was in the shower or at church or in school shows, I grew up singing. It's what I have always done and it's what I will always do. And for such a long time, singing and making music was my home. It was safe. It allowed me to be free, to escape the world around us. I loved how rhythm and blues made me feel, and I loved how iconic 90s R&B was even more. I grew up with Lauryn Hill and Smokey Robinson and Aretha Franklin and many other iconic artists blaring from the rooftops of my house. I loved the way music made me feel. I loved the way music made me feel whole. Music made me feel ready to take on the world, and music made me confident. So you know what? Now music is my home, but I don't need to escape anymore. So as I grew up and my confidence grew and my self-love became a part of my daily routine, I suddenly realized that the sooner I was dangerous, instead of waking up and trying to be dangerous or someone that represented dangerous, was the sooner I was able to move past all those disabling and narcissistic comments that made me want to hide away, made me feel like I wasn't enough or my voice shouldn't be heard. It wasn't until I realized that as long as I believe in myself and I love myself, that I could be dangerous in my own skin and dangerous in my own mind. We live in a world of ego and social deprivation and social media dictating what is and what is not beautiful. But how do you really assess beauty? What's beautiful to you might not be someone else's beauty ideal. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I love myself to the point that no matter what anyone else tells me, I am beautiful, I am different, I am unique, but through it all, I am dangerous. I've always loved music. I've always loved how I could use my voice to make others happy, to make others feel what I felt when I listened to my favorite song. I swear I can remember a time where I would write songs that were laughable, but I believed in them. And no one could tell me they were bad because you know what, it meant something to me. And that's how you have to be in life. If you believe in yourself to the point where no one can tell you different, you'll always be content within yourself. I, like us, went through a stage of not knowing how to love or even know what love was. Learning to love yourself is very hard, but you know what's harder is knowing that you can't physically offer anyone anything until you learn how to love yourself, how to treat and respect yourself, and just be whole. Until I realized what it meant to do all of those things, I had not unlocked my true potential. And I can comfortably look in the mirror now and love everything I see, even on the bad days when my hair runs straight and my eyebrows fail to function and I realize my smile's very crooked. I love myself because the imperfections make me who I am, and I love that. Learning to love every inch of my skin and realizing you don't need to be what anyone else calls sexy or beautiful or complete means that you will love yourself as long as you know who you are. So now, when you hear my songs and you listen to the things that I say, that comes from a place of truth. That comes from a place where I lacked confidence and I lacked the ability to love myself, where I didn't really know who I was and I was struggling to understand what it meant to be me. I was still learning what it meant to be me, and you know what? I was still learning what it meant to be dangerous. But let's not get it twisted. I am still learning and I am still growing, but now my music will tell you. It will tell you a tale of a woman I once was and now the woman I'm becoming. And you know what?